Hey there. So today I'm going to be doing a little video of all of the items that I will actually be adding to my Mercari shop. I have quite a few things that I'm not using, that just don't really call to me anymore, or that I've just never used, things like that. I do have a few things in the shop right now, so I'll probably share those too. But yeah, we'll just get on into it. If you're interested, I do have other sales role plays, but this isn't designed to be a role play. This is just me chit-chatting about the various things that I will be trying to get a little bit of money back for, kind of why they didn't work for me, why I'm not really into it as far as the item itself goes. This is also a video to show the state that everything was in when I listed it. I know that there have been some changes on Mercari as of I want to say early 2024. They did some changes to their cancellation policy, some changes to their return policy, and I feel it's just a good idea to have video evidence of what something looked like when I listed it. I might even do the same if I have a bunch of orders to pack. I might even do a little video of me packing them. Obviously I won't show where they're going to or anything like that, because obviously privacy is important. But with all that set aside, we will get right into it. So with this, I think you can kind of hear things, or you can see something in the background there. So let's start with these three things, because they're the first up. They're kind of, there we go. They were kind of stuck together because they're cardboard, and there's a little bit in between here. So these are all from the Colourpop Pokemon collection. I have these. These were their pH color changing. Yeah, they call it transforming pH lip balm. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And there was Ditto, Pikachu, and Jigglypuff. There we go. I got these from Ulta. So I am going to try to sell these. I'm not someone who generally sells things for a crazy high price just because you can't get them. But I will probably follow the suggested price for all of these things. And I haven't really looked them up. So yeah, so these are all sealed. They're upside down. They're all sealed. These are brand new, never used, never opened. I'm not going to open them because I don't feel I should have to. So I know that some people want you to open the box of things to prove that that's what's in it. But for me, I feel if you do that, that doesn't make it new in the box anymore. So similarly, I have some more Pokemon items from Colourpop that I got from Ulta. These are all 3 of the blushes in Electro Ball, Hypnosis, and Metronome. These are actually really beautiful. They're a matte formula blush. And again, like they're all sealed. I'm not going to open them. I might insert like a picture from either the Colourpop website or like Ulta website to show like the colors. And as far as selling them like individually or in a set, I feel like what I'll do is probably try to sell them as a set. But if someone like messages me to say like, hey, I only want to buy one of these, I might entertain that idea to kind of break up the set, but it really just depends on the offer. Next up, we have more Pokemon items. This is the You're a Catch lip mask. It's a really, really nice one. I have one of these on my desk. I do really like it. It smells like berries, but it also smells like cereal. So it kind of, to me, smells like a fruity cereal. Let's see, what else? Okay, I've actually got these. And actually, I have 2 of the Charmander ones. So I've got 2 Charmander Super Shocks and a Squirtle Super Shock. So as you can see, I don't have the full like 3 set of the Super Shocks. I'm missing the Bulbasaur one. But these, like, I can pull them out of the plastic. But I'm still not going to open the box. So as you can see, like up close, they are intact. They didn't come like shattered or anything like that, which is kind of rare for me. Normally when I order a Super Shock online, it's like obliterated by the time it gets to me. So there's those 3. Set those over there. There's not really a rhyme or reason to how I'm stacking things up. I'll probably put the Pokemon stuff away when I get to other items, if that makes sense. So let's see. We'll keep on keeping on with the Pokemon items. I've got palette. And this one, again, I'm not gonna like open the box, but as you can see, it's the full palette. It's never been opened on either side. It's in good condition. Again, not opened. This palette, I do really like it. I had one for myself. I took out the glitters that are in it, even though they're eye safe. My eyes do not like them. So I took them out for myself, and then I replaced them with other like single shadows that I had. Lastly, for the Pokemon collection, I do have a set of the Lippies. This was my very favorite of the this was my very favorite of all the things, because Flareon's my very favorite Pokemon of all time. Come for me in the comments, I don't care. But as you can see, again, unopened. It says Thunderstone, Firestone, Waterstone, Ultra Glossy Lip Trio, blah blah blah. Not opened. As you can see, in perfect condition. You know what? I lied. Let's keep on keeping on with the Colourpop things, because I also have some Sailor Moon stuff. So, you know what? Let's go through. I've got a couple like random Colourpop items. I have 2 of the Hello Kitty blushes. These, like, I think I swatched them and then like never used it because they're so bright. Like, I feel like these would look really nice on like a warmer skin tone, maybe even a deeper skin tone, because as you can see, I am very pale. But I don't have the boxes for these anymore, sadly, but they're in really good condition. A lot of life left in them. I think I've maybe used this orange one like once, and I don't think I've ever used the pink one. They do have mirrors, and they're very cute. So, you might have just seen my face there. I don't know if you've seen my face yet. But if you have, hey. If you haven't, hey. Glad to have you here. We have Island Shine. We have Aloha Honey. They're very beautiful blushes. I will probably try to sell them as a set. But, again, like, I'm kind of just hoping to recoup like some of what I spent on these things. So for Sailor Moon stuff, I have 2 sets of the Daylight and Moonlight lip bundles. Again, these are unopened. I am not going to open them. These I will probably try to sell separately. I don't super care how much like I get for these things. It'd just be nice to get something, you know? And yeah, again, Daylight, Moonlight, front and back, unopened, unopened. I mean, they are just really cute. They're beautiful lip colors too. Let's see. We've also got a Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon palette. I don't believe I've ever opened this one. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, the box is in good condition. It does have a little bit of shimmer up here. I'm not really sure what happened there, but either way, it's a good palette. I do also have a sealed From the Moon blush. It's got Luna on the front. I just love her. She's so great. From the Moon. From the Moon. Perfect, perfect. And then I have the Glitterly Obsessed. We have Moonlight Legend and Moon Prism Power. These are really pretty. As you can see, unopened, perfect condition. They're really pretty, but I feel like, oh, kicked you there. I feel like body glitter just isn't, it just isn't very popular. And then I do also have a From the Moon blush. This one's open. I do love the lenticular packaging. It's very cool. And yeah, again, it's got a little mirror in it. It's a beautiful blush. I don't think I've ever used this one, but I'm still gonna mark it as like new because I don't think I've ever used it. I might have swatched it, but it's just not the right fit for me. Okay, so what next? I have even more Colourpop stuff. I have a bunch of Super Shock shadows, and I think what I'll do is, like, I really do have a ton of them. So I think what I might do is just, like, list them all together and just try to get rid of them that way. This is from the Snow White collection, and this blush is beautiful, but it's just way too deep for me. It's called Just Rosy. It's a Super Shock blush. It's very deep. It does have like a little, I don't know, inclusion in the paint, I guess. But either way, same thing. this is very beautiful. I just never use it. I think I've used it maybe once. And it's the Bold and the Aries palette. So it's got Seize the Day, All I Do Is Win, Fired Up, 0 to 100. And yeah, I just don't really reach for quads very much. Like, this is really pretty. I just don't really use it. So, let's see. Is that all the Colourpop stuff that I have? I mean, other than the bajillion Super Shock shadows. Which, yeah, I'll get to those in a bit. So yeah, I will put all these things away. Yeah, I'm just gonna put them all away.